Hello everyone, hi. So in this particular video, I will cover a question that has been asked multiple times in different forms in my comment section of the video and also on the WhatsApp group. So if you see, these are some of the questions that came out in my comment section after I made a couple of videos on the new expression of interest system by Alberta. Now, people are asking whether they are eligible for this expression of interest. So, just want to clarify one thing, avoid any confusion or avoid any kind of noise if you guys are hearing that. So, let's look into the official page and see what the official position is. Okay, let's see that. So, if I go into the official landing page for this expression of interest, and if you search by eligibility, the only reference of eligibility is this section, the section that I'm highlighting right now. So, to be eligible for expression of interest, you just need to make sure that you are eligible for one of the streams of Alberta PNP. In other words, the expression of interest itself doesn't carry any eligibility. Anybody can create an expression of interest, but to be successful, you need to make sure that you are eligible for at least one of the worker streams. Okay, so it's not that for expression of interest, to be able to create an expression of interest, you need certain eligibility or you need certain points. In fact, they have made it very clear in the point system is that there is no minimum point to submit a worker EOI. So since there is no minimum point that is there for a worker EOI, you or anybody can create an expression of interest in the portal and enter the pool. You just have to make sure that you are eligible for one of the streams to be successful. Because if you are not successful and you still create an expression of interest, it's like a blank shot. You are never going to get any kind of call, because this expression of interest invitation would be issued only under one of the streams of Alberta PNP, and before giving you an invitation they will check for your eligibility, right? So it's always better, and even the official position is that this is a self declaration, and even before doing the self declaration you should do your self assessment, right? So even though it's a self declaration about yourself, you should make sure that you are eligible for one of the streams. Okay, so please don't get confused on the eligibility part and the expression of interest part. Expression of interest is only explaining or providing your interest in Alberta PNP, right? You will need the eligibility requirements, the documents and everything. Those needs to be submitted once you get an invitation. So make sure you are eligible for one of the streams. Make sure you have the documentation, or at least you have the possibility of getting those documentation if you get an invitation. Let me take an example of job offer. Say for example you are already working and you know that you will get a job offer from your employer when the time comes. So then you can always say in your expression of interest that yes, you have a job offer, right? Even though if you have an old job offer or a current job offer, or at least an understanding with your employer that you will get a job offer. So it's like that. Make sure your eligibility requirements are met. If you are interested in any particular stream, I have made a lot of videos on the eligibility requirements for individual streams. So make sure you go through them, understand the eligibility, and if you are eligible, you will feel more confident, or you should feel more confident in going ahead and submitting an expression of interest. So I hope this clarifies the question, and this clarifies some of these questions that have been coming on my channel and my WhatsApp group. If you still have questions, by all means reach out to me. But I just thought this is a good opportunity to educate everybody on some of the nuance of this particular neo development. So I hope you guys got value out of this, and I will see you in the next one. Thank you so much.